Getting back to weather now. The east side got a heavy dose of snow this morning. Check out this video from ICICLE, where the snow is falling and a lot of it was piling up on that person's patio and deck. And we have some new video of how one animal at Northwest Trek is handling the winter weather. Apparently just fine. Check out Carly the cougar in what Northwest Trek calls her winter wonderland habitat. She was spotted playing with a gingerbread man decoration. Not real food, but obviously something that looks like a gingerbread man. Northwest Trek has been closed because of ice and snow. It is expected to reopen on Saturday depending on conditions. Because of the snow, Woodland Park Zoo has canceled wild lanterns this evening. If you had tickets for today, you can use them on an alternate date and the time of your choice on or after January 10th. No reservation necessary. The show runs through January 30th. Wait till the snow melts and things thaw out, and then you can go back to enjoying that. Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Doing all right. I had no idea that cougars like gingerbread that much. I think we've all learned something here today. I like the very last part of that sequence where she takes it and just kind of says, you know, I'm going to just disappear with this for a little bit. Good to have a snack stashed away. Here's a live look from the Seattle waterfront where it is gray out there. Seeing the cloud deck lifting up. If you were out and about in the early morning hours, man, we had some big snowflakes coming through there and they did accumulate. And now it's just kind of starting to create some mush across the region because many of us are just slightly above the freezing mark. You know what? It's been 4 days since I've been able to say that. Winds coming in from the north-northeast about 13 miles an hour right now are adding a chill to it. I've got lots of gorgeous live looks. This one is the Enchantments from ICICLE Chalet. Not exactly able to see the mountains, but you can see plenty of snow there. Another place where we're seeing lots of snow, Mount Rainier, looking like paradise this morning. They're cleaning the parking lot there, but they got some work to do. Look at that. It's really starting to stack up on the roof there. And Sun Mountain Lodge looking fantastic this morning as well. Again, lots of fresh new snow on the trees there and way up high in the mountains where Mimi was just telling you it's still active up there and will be overnight tonight and into the morning. Painfield and Everett looking pretty good. They got the tarmac clear and it looks like they're starting to clear some of the vehicles out there. They had about that much fresh new snow on the windshields this morning. Surf's up in Westport, but nobody taking advantage of it because it is cold and blustery out there. We saw some pretty heavy rain move through early this morning and wash all of that snow off of the rocks. It was pretty impressive. Those rain and snow showers are going to taper off. I'll show you that in a moment. Snow will continue up high. Looks like we'll have some of that orographic action pushing some moisture into the mountains and some sneaky snow down low. I'll show you that in a moment. And then we're going to have a gorgeous sunbreak to end 2021 with tomorrow. I'll show you what that looks like too. And temperatures are going to start to trend warmer, but don't break out the sunscreen quite yet because, well, we were pretty low all week long. Currently 27 in Bellingham, 37 in Chehalis, 43 out towards Hoquiam, and Winthrop getting up to a sultry 9 degrees after being in negative territory for most of the week. Take a look at some showers off the coast right now. South Bend's got some action moving in. Astoria's got some action. Chehalis finally quiet after a pretty active morning there. So here's what we're looking at. We go to about 6 o'clock tonight. A couple things I want to point out. We start to see some clearing across parts of the sound and out towards the peninsula as well. And we're going to see some of that snow push up against the mountains and pretty much snow itself out overnight tonight. This is 8 p.m. I want to point out a couple of things. When I talk about sneaky snow, it looks like there is a possibility of a little convergence zone setting up shop over Tacoma and up towards Bellingham as well. In fact, as we go through the rest of the evening, this is 11 o'clock tonight, we could be seeing bands of snow forming once again across I-5 from Everett all the way out towards ICICLE there. And it looks like that's going to continue to push through overnight tonight as well. So by the time we get to 4 a.m., again, there's a possibility of some flurries along the eastern side of the I-5 corridor near Seattle and then towards Everett as well. And again, pushing up I-90. And then finally, here comes the clearing. This is 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. The last afternoon of 2021 is actually going to be quite beautiful. I think the sunset tomorrow is going to be spectacular. Now, here's what happens. As we get towards midnight, we're tracking some new cloud cover moving in from the north and west, which may obscure the sky right as the ball is dropping, but no big deal. There's no precipitation in there unless you're way up on the northern end of Vancouver Island. Take a look at forecasted winds. They will continue to push through from the north. One of the things I'm watching for is to see we might be getting more of that Fraser Valley outflow that could be cooling things off down towards Bellingham. And then we're going to start to see the flow come up from the south before it turns around and heads in from the north once again and kind of creates more uniform uniform flow across the region. And again, that should help to finally push the last of the cloud cover up and speed up some of that clearing tomorrow. So as far as snow goes, it looks like between now and 1:30 a.m. we could be picking up about 1/3 of an inch in Everett and Tacoma. As we saw, the mountains are going to continue to stay active, and by the time we get to 6 a.m. on Saturday, we could be up to another 1/2 inch in Everett, 1/3 of an inch in Tacoma. If you're wondering if the resorts are booming, they are super booming right now. Now, you can't get up to Snoqualmie right now, but you can get up to Stevens, and it looks phenomenal up there. Roads are rough, though. Make sure you're bringing your A game, as Mimi's been telling you all morning long. You don't bring chains, they charge you $503 if they catch you. Friday at 2:30 in the morning, it looks like we're going to be picking up some more snow, and by the time we get to 4:30 in the afternoon on Friday, we could be picking up another 1/2 foot in Stevens Pass, another 1/2 foot in White Pass, and a new round of snow is going to push into British Columbia and in Mount Baker as we go towards Sunday, so things looking good for the resorts. Your 7-day forecast shows us getting up above freezing and staying there through most of the afternoon, but things will refreeze overnight tonight. That's going to make roads rough tomorrow morning, and the temperatures trend upwards. Look, 44 on Sunday.
Woo! That is really warm. Time to break out the shorts.